People's Redemption Party and the Labour Party. You are actually the third governorship candidate on this platform, and we hope to engage all the other governorship candidates to see that we discuss your plans for Kaduna State, and you can communicate to a critical sector in Kaduna, which is the civil society sector and the development partners who have also contributed to the development of the state. So you are welcome. We are happy to have you here with us. So we will directly go into the program of the day. So I urge all of us please to stand up so that we take the national anthem, and afterwards we take the welcome made by our partner. So, thank you very much for that. So quickly, we would want to acknowledge His Excellency once again for being with us, and also the deputy governorship candidate who is also going to be part of running the government, party leadership and other campaign members. We're happy to host you on the agenda one-on-one policy dialogue here with us. So quickly, I want to invite Madam Hannatu Afwai, who is part of the partners supporting his engagement under Action Aid and the FCDO. FCDO is also part of this. We under the PEL program. They are also supporting. That's the former DFID. Now they've changed their engagement. So can we get the mic for her so that she could just give us a few minutes of goodwill and also welcome address?
Thank you very much, Oje. The candidate of the ADP, Alhaji Sani and Mahmoud Shaban, running mates, other party leaders, our royal fathers, members of the civil society, the media, and any other person that I might not have mentioned. I greet you all this evening, and I welcome you to this one-on-one dialogue with the AGP candidates. For us, one exciting thing for me this time around has been that we've seen candidates willing to be engaged, which is very key. It shows that our democracy is growing, and our politicians have a sense of engaging with the people, to hear from the people, which will help them to inform the developments or the governance that they want to present to the people, and a willingness to work with the people. Our prayer is that this continues even after the elections, that it doesn't just stop with the elections. And so this is the third, like Goji had explained, this is the third of this series that we've been having, and we're very glad to have you here with us, sir. Thank you for honoring our invitation. We want to believe that we'll have a very engaging discussion today, and we hope that some of the issues that the citizens and civil society consider very key for moving the state forward, that they will be considered. Some of them had been submitted beforehand, before today, to some of our candidates. We have issues from the different sectors: health, education, agriculture. We also have issues concerning women, youth, and persons with disability that we feel are front burner issues, that whoever comes out as a candidate for this state needs to look at those issues and see how they can be subsumed into the manifesto, and also, what will inform the direction that whoever wins the election would be taking for the state, to see how Kaduna State can really be moved forward. So I hope that today's discussion will be very fruitful to all of us, to you, because you'll be hearing from the people, and I want to believe that will also help you to go back to the drawing board, and also to the people to also have a sense that you are being listened to and your concerns are being taken into consideration by the people that will likely be our leaders that will govern us in this state. So once again, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for honoring us, and I wish us all fruitful deliberations.
All right, thank you very much for that quick welcome remarks and goodwill message. Like we said, this is the Agenda 101 policy dialogue. Before now, we've had a number of engagements. Sometime between September, August last year, we were able to engage about 6 governorship candidates at the time, which included APC, PDP, NMPP, Labour Party, APGA, PRP as of then. And one of the things we found out during those conversations was that there wasn't enough time for each of them to talk about what their plans is for Kaduna. And that is why we decided to put this one-on-one dialogue. Unfortunately, then we did not know you were still contesting, Your Excellency, so that's why you did not see our invitation since September. But now that we have you here, we are really glad to have you here with us. So thank you very much. I think we can quickly start the conversation so that we also don't waste much of your time. And I would like to urge our participants, please let's ensure that our phones are on silent. We minimize movement and also the chatting, two-aside chatting, so that we are able to manage the sound interruption. So I would like to just start quickly, Your Excellency, with your permission, to go straight into the fire chat conversation. And the first question is to ask. Yes. Number one is, you've been a popular person in Kaduna, but still yet not everybody knows you. So number one, we want to know who you are, who is Alhaji Sani Mahmoud Shahaban. Secondly, why are you contesting to be the governor of Kaduna State? And thirdly, why should the electorates in Kaduna State vote for you? Yes.
I thank you so much sincerely for extending your invitation, even though you say that it has been an ongoing thing for a very long period of time. We are not sure whether we are still on the race. But one thing I should remind you, since I left House of Reps in 2007, my luggage is still on my shoulders and on my head. And I promise not to really put down my luggage until I find myself in Shakashi. If there is any constant candidate who has been persistent, who has been on and going for the seat of governorship of Kaduna State, you cannot count 1 and 2 without really remembering to mention Sani Mahmoud Shahaban. The name is Sani Mahmoud Shahaban. I'm born in 24th of August at the historic hospital known as St. John's Hospital in Zaria, 1950 August. I started my elementary education in AEA Tulum Modern Zaria, now Bab Ahmed of Blessed Memory Primary School. Before I left, I happened to be the head boy of that primary school. I went to Commercial College Zaria. I spent 5 years doing my secondary education. I left with a distinction, and also the head boy and the president of about 11 clubs in the school. I have a tutelage taught with Union Bank of Nigeria. As a clerk, I was handling the savings account before the admission to Ahmadu Bello University came forward. And I went to Ahmadu Bello University where I read accountancy, diploma in accountancy. After the 2 years of diploma, I was graciously been accepted and given the position of a cost accountant of Ashaka Cement Factory. I was there for 1 year, and I left to the Nigerian Mining Corporation as the sales accountant, which happens to be the first indigenous sales accountant of the Nigerian Mining Corporation. Most of the seats were then being held by foreigners. And I felt I need more. And the thirst for accountancy took me to Southwest London College at Tooting Broadway. I was there for 2 years, and I moved to St. Paul's London School of Accountancy, where I continued with my accountancy. I specialized in financial administration with the course program we call ACIS. From there, I feel I have not had enough. Opportunity warranted itself. The most prestigious American Morehouse College in Atlanta. I moved there to study finance. I did a little bit about financing, and I moved to Atlanta University, and I also read the same financing and coming back home. I was satisfied with the little I had in accountancy and finance. And I decided to move and form my own private company